All right, what's up, guys? Good morning and happy Tuesday. Quick pre-market prep video. I've got the general contractors here again today, and these boys are a bit noisy. So I figured I'd jump on the mic, bang out the video, and get it sent out. But as far as I can see, I think we're looking at a market that wants to go higher. The futures are green, and on the ES here, checking out the signals, we got a weekly, a daily, a 30-minute, and a 15-minute buy signal. And then for some squeeze action, we got a 2-hour and a 5-minute squeeze. So not too bad, a little bit quiet. Where I think we got a bit more action is over here on the NQ. The QQQ futures. Up about 0.5% here. And we've got buy signals on the weekly, the daily, the 1 hour, the 30, the 15-minute, and then check out all the squeezes. That is a beautiful thing. 5-minute, 15-minute, 2-hour, 4-hour, daily, 2-day, all cranking out that squeeze. Y'all know the drill. If they can fire the 5-minute squeeze, that might trigger the 15-minute. If they can trigger the 15-minute, that might trigger the 2-hour. Then comes the 4-hour, then comes the daily, and then comes the 2-day squeeze. Squeeze on squeeze action. So I do not want to fight that. Market might be overbought. We might be a bit extended. I am never going to fight a squeeze. I'd much rather go play in traffic. And I mean that. I really do mean that. But alright, guys, so for a couple setups here, one of them being crude oil. The crude oil futures, I think a pretty good looking daily squeeze here. Buy signals on the daily, 4-hour, 2-hour, 1-hour, 5-minute time frame. Squeezes on the weekly, 1 hour, 30-minute, 15-minute, and it looks like the daily squeeze just fired. From here, I think you're looking for a push. It trades above the trailing stop. Structure is bullish. The signals are bullish, and we got ourselves a 10 out of 12 on the Big 3 score. If they can take you through 83 and change, should be looking for a push into about 84 to 85 bucks. Couple different ways you can play the futures here. You can buy the actual contracts, the futures contracts, or you can buy the options. You can buy the calls, you can do a debit spread, you can do a put credit spread. Couple different ways to skin the cat for a push into 84, 85. And then on Square here, SQ, we jumped in here yesterday and bought some calls. Got a pretty good looking daily squeeze. Above the trailing stop, good structure. Buy signals, a perfect 12 out of 12 in A plus setup. So we got the April expiration 90 calls, which, that's pretty far out the money. But I don't think unrealistic from an average true range perspective. Square gives us 2 average true range moves. We're up there into about 90 bucks. Giving it until April. I think you're giving it plenty of time. And yeah, I like it. So we picked up some Square yesterday, and then a few more ideas here. ARM got a little slingshot squeeze action. What I would like to see today, some more lower time frame buy signals. If I can get a 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute buy signal in the context of that daily squeeze and that 4-hour squeeze, that might trigger the push, and that might trigger the entry. So we'll keep an eye here on ARM, and then Amazon's up next. And I think Amazon's another solid multi-squeeze setup. The daily time frame, the 4-hour, the 1 hour, the 30, and the 15, all squeezing up here. And the 4-hour squeeze looks perfect. The 4-hour squeeze is perfect. Good structure, good momentum. Above that trailing stop, a perfect 12 out of 12. That all makes for an A-plus setup. If they fire the 4-hour squeeze, that can take you to about 183, 184. Up there at 183, 184, they might fire that daily squeeze. That can take you to about 185, 186. So I do like Amazon as well. And then TXN, brand new squeeze here. And we've got one on the daily, the 3-day, and the weekly. And I like that nested squeeze setup here across those bigger time frames. Daily squeeze fires, that can take you to about 180. 2-day squeeze fires, that can take you to about 183, 184. Weekly squeeze fires, that can take you to about 190. So potentially, you take that daily 3-day weekly squeeze. If they can fire to the upside, that might kick off the push here into the earnings announcement. Brand new squeeze there for TXN, and then Autodesk. Not a bad looking one either. 5-minute, 15-minute, daily, 2-day, 3-day squeeze. Not too shabby. And then you've got Uber. Multi-squeeze setup. You've got Lily Bell, with a daily 4-hour, 2-hour, 1-hour, 30, and a 15-minute squeeze. And there's more where that came from. There's Meta. There is Netflix. There is Wingstop. Goldman Sachs. And a few more. So take your pick. Find a squeeze. Try to fight for an entry somewhere near your 21 EMA. And you take it from there. And as always, one squeeze is cool. If you can get 3, 4, 5 of them all setting up at the same time, that much better. My 2 picks for now are going to be Square and the crude oil futures. But all right, y'all, thank you for watching. Tomorrow morning, I'll be back in action for the live prep. So I hope to see you then. Otherwise, have a great day. Trade good, and we'll talk soon. Adios.